How important is the appearance of an actress? Only when Wang Churan appeared in the story of Luz How did we know what is charming and moving. The audience really hasn't seen a high-quality ancient idol drama for a long time. Today's idol dramas are heading towards two extremes. One is like the Chang Xiangxi series, which looks like a heroine in the cast, but the content is a female abuse literature, and the existence of the heroine is just a tool for eating sugar. The other is like Mo Yu Yunjian, which emphasizes the real heroine, revenge, rebirth, and the growth line of the heroine is the main line. Whether it is a silly and sweet girl or a heroine, there is a market for it, but the two strong people that the audience really wants to see are indeed scarce in the market. However, the story of Luz How really let the audience see the highlights of the two strong configuration. The male protagonist played by Zhang Wenyi is a black-bellied Prince Zhang Hao. He is dedicated to suppressing bandits. In order to seize the opponent's life gate, he takes advantage of the heroine's amnesia and forges a couple scam. In the career line of the male protagonist, in addition to suppressing bandits, the line of court power struggle is also quite exciting. When the female protagonist does not appear, the male protagonist is very skilled in scheming. In many plots with others, he has a relaxed feeling of ease. Even in danger, he is still majestic, and the noble temperament on his body does not need to be overinterpreted, and the audience can get the brilliance of the protagonist. He quietly analyzes the situation, and as soon as he raises his eyebrows, he shows the characteristics of the character who is strategizing to the extreme. This kind of character full of the aura of the superior is enough to add to the male protagonist's sense of Su. In most costume idol dramas, this kind of king character is often matched with a sweet type of female protagonist. But Liu Zhouji is different. The female protagonist Liu Miantan in the play looks like a beautiful lady, but in fact, before she lost her memory, she was the first village owner of Yangshan, and the absolute village boss. She is not only beautiful, but also has ruthless means and meticulous thoughts. At the beginning of the plot, there is a flashback. The male protagonist Zhang Hao is wearing armor, and an arrow is against his throat. It is only a millimeter away. The person who shot the arrow escapes unscathed. The camera turns and the masked man takes off the mask. It is the female protagonist Liu Miantan. From these shots, it can be seen that this time Liu Zhouji is determined to stage a costume version of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. The two strong characters are super exciting. In addition to the love line mentioned above, there are also independent growth lines for the male and female protagonists and entangled career lines. Just looking at the setting, Liu Zhouji is stable, but compared with Zhang Wenyi's acting charm that has long been shown in film and television dramas such as Longing, the most eye-catching person in the opening of Liu Zhouji is not the male protagonist Zhang Wenyi, but Wang Churan, who makes the audience shine. Liu Miandang, played by Wang Churan, has high requirements for the actor's acting skills. She must be charming and bright, moving enough, and at the same time show the courage and ruthlessness of the big village owner, and show the mind and vision of the businessman. These different identities all require Wang Churan to perform different feelings on the same basic tone. Obviously, Wang Churan did it in the first episode of Liu Zhouji. When he was the head of the village, Wang Churan played Liu Miantang, who was murderous and had a pair of cold and distant eyes. Not only did he shape his expression, but he also handled various martial arts scenes in a very good way, with strength and beauty. When he was a newlywed wife, Wang Churan performed the amnesiac Liu Miantang with a generous and natural sense of coquettishness. There was no deliberate weakness and pretense, only the gentleness of being equal to her husband after marriage and being reasonable. In many scenes, Liu Miantang, who had already recognized her identity as a wife, would show warm love. Such a role change was thanks to Wang Churan's performance. The affectionate color in her eyes showed the love and consideration of a newlywed wife for her husband. But at the same time, Wang Churan also played the image of a business-minded woman. In the plot where Liu Miantan negotiates with the man at the negotiation table, Wang Churan did not deliberately show the character's highlights. She just acted calmly and with a smile, until everyone lowered their guard. With the last sentence, a deal was done. Wang Churan's natural acting skills are the key to supporting the role of Liu Miantan. Her beauty once again proves how important the appearance of actresses in ancient puppet dramas is. The beauty value setting of the heroine in the plot is such that all men can't hold back. Such a setting of a peerless beauty cannot be supported without full beauty. But Wang Churan's glance back when she appeared on the stage completely conquered the audience. In the picture, Wang Churan is dressed in plain clothes, and warm light and shadow hit her body. The moment she turned around, the camera focused, and the picture showed Wang Churan's white skin and smooth oval face. She has delicate features and a bright smile. With the breeze in slow motion, she is so beautiful that it makes people's hearts skip a beat. In another shot, Wang Churan, after her attractive appearance, used her demeanor to capture the audience's aesthetic taste. She was dressed in white in the picture, sitting diagonally on the bed. She was slender, and under the warm yellow light, she really looked like a beauty cut out of an ancient painting. At a quick glance, Wang Churan's face even had some of Liu Yifei's aura when she was young. The difference is that Liu Yifei's more extreme bone structure has a bit more fairy spirit, but Wang Churan adds some fireworks. Wang Churan's appearance can be regarded as a vivid display of the beauty of charming and moving. Only with such beauty can the plot where everyone praises the appearance of the heroine and the hero is impressed by the beauty of the heroine be credible. From this point of view, the story of Liu Zhao is really a work with handsome men and beautiful women, and amazing casting aesthetics. It's a pity that there are still few ancient idols like the story of Liu Zhao in the industry, and many ancient idols have discouraged everyone because of the actor's appearance. In Yuguyaro, Xiao Zhan partnered with Renmin to interpret the relationship between master and apprentice. As a result, Renmin was criticized for her appearance as soon as she appeared online. From looking like Wang Zulan to looking like Zhu Zuman, the discussion of the TV series has risen, but the actress's appearance is really hard to watch. Even Yang Zi and Chang Shiyuangsi too also lost in appearance. Xiao Yao in the plot setting is also a beautiful princess, and 4 or 5 men love her, but Yang Zi in the picture is obviously tired, her face is swollen and fat, and when she is in the same frame with the male lead, there is really a sense of visual interaction between a handsome man and an ordinary woman. To put it bluntly, the reason why idol dramas are called idol dramas is because of their beauty. If the actors don't even have a beautiful appearance, the audience might as well listen to the love gossip around them. It is precisely because of this that Wang Churan's beauty in Liu Zhouji is so eye-catching and catchy. Finally, what do you think of Wang Churan's performance in Liu Zhouji? What other female protagonists in costume dramas have been hotly discussed because of their appearance? Join the discussion in the comment section and share your requirements for the appearance of actresses in costume idol dramas.